Hi, I'm Weston. I love talking about the Rangers, and I'm here to talk about Game 54 of the regular season, where the Rangers win 6-4 in, well, in the same way that not every loss is a total nuclear meltdown, not every win is good enough to be put on the fridge. I feel pretty confident saying this was the worst win of the season for the New York Rangers, where I felt the defense was god awful. The goaltending was pretty bad, and the offense was honestly not wonderful. And we'll go into the offense. And by the way, before I even start with the offense, if you think I'm going to go goal by goal for this 10-goal tire fire, you are out of your mind. And why I was not totally impressed with the offense kind of starts with the Canucks, and I feel bad about this because it feels punching down. But Artis Silvas looked bad. And this is not to punch down on him at all. I have a lot of sympathy for him. This was a 21-year-old rookie goaltender. Think about that for a moment. Making his debut against a team that has been red hot as of late. And he was nervous, and it showed. Again, this is not at all to punch down on him, because I don't blame him at all. Goaltenders who are 21, I know there's no technical thing, but man, oh man, that is young for a goalie. And my heart honestly goes out for him, because I want to say at one point he was like 7 for 11. He did not have a wonderful night. The Canucks gave him absolutely no help. The Rangers found pretty early on in this game that if you threw anything on net, it very, very well might slip through. You had Mika's first goal, which was just 5-hole and was pretty unimpressive. Panarin would score a pair. After that, Kreider had the goal. That was a nice passing sequence from the first line. Tarasenko looks very, very comfortable with the New York Rangers. You had Miller's quick wrist shot from like the middle slot. Again, that was just a gorgeous shot. That one's not on him at all. And then you had the empty netter for the New York Rangers, also Mika Zibanejad. The offense was all right. I'm not like, you score 6 goals, you score that, or you have 28 shots. I'm not going to say the offense was terrible, because it wasn't. The offense was perfectly fine. But it wasn't a 6-goal level performance, if that makes any sense. The first line was good. Mika looked really good tonight. Kreider had that beautiful finish on that amazing passing sequence from Tarasenko to Zibanejad to Kreider in front. The second line looked good. Artemi Panarin in particular, he has been a world ender the past 2 games. 6 goals and 8 points in 2 games. He is back in the 1920 form of Artemi Panarin, and that is a beautiful, beautiful form to watch him in. The third line was perfectly fine. They had a couple of nice chances. They didn't end up scoring anything, but none of them looked bad. It was not a bad performance from them. It was just sort of lukewarm, is how I would describe it. But now we move on to stuff that was terrible, starting with the defense, because holy jumping lord, they looked awful tonight. Jacob Trouba had a couple of nice hits on like the same sequence in the first period, and then after that, the defense just completely fell apart. It was not, they could not win puck battles in our zone, and it was a total shit show in front of the net. Just mass piles of people on the first and second goal in particular. It was a nightmare. The defense looked as bad as I have seen it this season. And people are going to say this or that, and that's not how you should do it, because 2 things can be true at once. The defense was a flaming dumpster fire. Igor Shesterkin did not help himself at all. He had a beautiful save late in the third period, incredible glove robbery, just right in the slot. Beautiful, beautiful save. Give him all the credit in the world for that. First 58 minutes or so did not help himself. He had a bad game, and it happens. I'm not going to crucify Igor Shesterkin for having a bad game. It happens. But this is not the defense was bad or Shesterkin, they were both bad. They were bad together. They had a nice, happy little family back in our blue line, or back behind our blue line, of just being bad. The positive of this is that you won, and so instead of being a, oh my god, how did you lose that game, it's just an incredibly forgettable win that a week from now, I think every single Rangers fan will have completely forgotten even happened. But you have those in an 82 game season. You take the 2 points, you say thank you very much, and you head on to the next game. You're at Edmonton on Friday night, 9 o'clock. I will be here afterwards to talk about it. But that is all I have to say for right now. So if you enjoyed the video, please consider to like and subscribe. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day. And as always, go Rangers.